Hi everybody, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today is going to be my weekly reset in my Moterm Personal Luxe 2.0 with 30 mil rings with all of my Franklin Covey compact inserts. So we're gonna jump in because there's a lot to do today. It is Monday per usual. I have to wait till Monday to close out my week, so we're gonna do that together. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content, and if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. Let's dig in, shall we? Let me go ahead and move some of this documentation to the side so I don't accidentally reveal it like I did last time. All right, so let's start with our, what do we want to start with? Our weeklies. And we're going to calculate our spending. Per usual, I have to move this chick out of the way because she has a glare when I do the ring light. You guys know this already. You've been to the same rodeo that I've been to. All right, let's get a highlighter and let's do food first. Food. I don't think we did as bad on food as we did in previous weeks, although, oh my gosh, this is what happens to me, you guys. I'm so susceptible to ads and things that I watch. It's so bad. It's funny, but it's bad. This is American Express. And this is, well, these are all miscellaneous. So let's just highlight the miscellaneous, Amazon, Target, and Poshmark. So I'm super susceptible to ads and whatever I watch. I'm like, oh, I want that. And so I was watching by accident, I don't know even how it popped up, a taqueria, some like famous taqueria in Los Angeles, and like about the family and how it started, where they did their tacos from, you know, selling from their house and whatever. So then like, you know what, we're gonna do that on Saturday. So that's what we did. That's what this Azteca 9250 is, because I got all kinds of different meats and we just chilled out and had, and again, all because I watched a documentary online by accident. Okay, this is my clear, it's my renewal. So even though I spent it, it got credited back. So I'm not even going to add that because it's a free benefit with whatchamacallit. So I'm not even going to add that as a spending because it wouldn't be, it's credited back to me. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. 538. I'm not going to do the credits yet. 22.96, 61.37. I bought something on Poshmark. Okay, 298.17 minus 16.15 minus 31.03 equals 250.99. Okay, now let's do food. 22.60, 12.50. 52. Normally I do this off camera, but you guys, when I tell you that I'm behind, I am behind. 92.50, 24. It's so funny. The 24.13 is churros. Something is not right. Okay, somewhere I didn't do something right, so I corrected it off camera just to make sure that I am not a dork. Okay, that plus the 250.29 equals 594.53. Is that right? 344.24 plus 250.29, 594.53, you guys. So let's go to our banking. That is 344.24 on food. 344.24 on food and 250.29 equals 494.53. No, you see, I'm telling you, I think I'm dyslexic, you guys. As I'm getting older, I've never had this problem. And I noticed that when I'm doing this with you guys, I'll put something and I'm like, wait a second, what just happened? $594.53. $594.53. I don't know why. It's happened multiple times with you guys. Right there. And we'll do this. Well, at least I didn't spend as much as I thought I'd spent. I thought I was like really going bad. Let's make sure this is the right one. Yeah, that's the right gray. Sometimes, I don't know why I've been like bonkers with my gray. Okay, so $594.53, Noelia, $594.53. All right, cool beans. Okay, we're gonna do a little banking just really quick, because if you guys know, I have my daily banking here. However, I need to close out the last 2 weeks, and I already made payments, so I'm gonna kind of show you how that works. But first, let's just do my daily banking because I haven't done it today. And we'll go from payments. What's today? Today is the 24th, 6/24, and I've already gone online, so I know that Chase payment negative. Okay, before I do that, let me show you. So here's the Chase for the last 2 weeks, right? So I have all spending, and here is through Friday, because Friday was my pay period. So every 2 weeks, I do my Chase, right? To see how much I spent. Every 2 weeks, not on the credit card due date. Every 2 weeks, I pay whatever the amount is at the end of that 2 week period. So for this 2 week period, the total spending on my credit card was $1,360. Okay. And then for American Express, my spending was $1,299.54. So then what I do is I put these together and I highlight how much I'm going to pay, and those get added here. So Amex, I need to pay $1,299, and for Chase, $1,360. Okay. So those get set aside. Then what I need to do, let me just make sure I'm safe here. I take a new sheet, and this is going to be from the pay period, June 21 pay period. And let's just highlight this because I like it highlighted. So now, and we'll do this together. Now, any spending from Friday on, this past Friday on goes here, and we're going to do that together because there's a few that need to add. So I close out every 2 weeks, if that makes sense. So with that being said, we need to do our check register because things did get paid. So my Chase payment was 136066, and it cleared my bank account. So that brings my banking to this. And then my PG&E was $472. You're probably wonder why my PG&E is so huge. Well, I live in California. That's first and foremost, and all the rates have gone up. And on top of that, 285.48. These are all the things that just cleared this today, which is Monday. 3045.96. The other reason that mine, I write like a nut job. 58. I think because I'm writing and it's just, I don't know. It's my planner. I'm not an aesthetically pleasing person. Okay, so the reason my PG&E also is because I have a pool. So you'll see here that I highlight bills in one color and deposits in another. So I know that this payment went through. These are all bills. So now what I need to do is go here, and I know that Verizon I just paid, Chase, all these got paid, and the garbage. So everything has been paid except for 3 items. So that's done. Okay, so our check register is now complete for today. And again, I do this every single day. I go and see what's cleared, and then I update my balance. This Chase, I know based on my weekly here, and let's pull it out. And let's get an American Express. So I come back here and I get an American Express sheet. Do I not have any? I may not have any. All right, let me get my sheet. So here's what this looks like. I print them out and then I just, normally I'm gonna get a few. Well, there's only 2, so I have to reprint these. Let me put that back away. We're gonna put one here for Amex, and then we'll put one back here in a folder for next pay period so I don't forget. Okay, so Amex spending. So based on this, I know that I charged one thing in my Amex. There was 2. There was the clear, but that was my renewal, so it automatically got credited back. And then there's Poshmark. So I know right now there is a Poshmark charge that already posted on my Amex, and it shouldn't have, just so you know. I accidentally, it should have been on my Chase card. Today is Monday, we've already done it. Okay, and then I know that there's these items down are all items that I charged after Friday, so after this final amount, right? So I need to write down that we did an Amazon for 22, 26, 22, 26. And then we did Azteca, which is food, $92.50. And then we did Heritage, which was also food, $24.13. Then we did Target, and that's a Target. Oh no, that shouldn't be there. See, because that's on my Target credit card. So let's get rid of this. It should not be there. So let's make a note here. I did a little dot here reminding me that I also charged on Target, so that I remember to check on that balance and pay it as soon as possible. Okay, so let's go back to this. So I don't have to put Target here because it didn't go on my Chase. So Heritage, and then Poshmark didn't go on my Chase, so Jack in the Box is $40.22. All right, so then I'll calculate that later to see what my balance, and this should correlate with my current balance. All right, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, and I already checked off my daily banking, that we already did it. Everything is correct right now, up to date. I'll just add that together. Poshmark for Amex, 1 charge. Everything here has been cleared out. All right, so now we're gonna do the new week. We're gonna set up the new weekly. Now, I just wanna share with you something I did over the weekend. So if you look here, let me go into my weeklies. You'll see in my weeklies, this is what I normally would have on my weeklies. And you'll see, I haven't been using it. I've just either, honest to God, thankfully, I haven't had any headaches. I've been pretty healthy, but I haven't been utilizing this front portion. And I don't like that. I don't like to not use it. So this was how this is this week, how it normally looks, but here's what I did. I created a work reminders, meal planner, garden, and then I only did the health tracker for things I really need to pay attention to for my body. And then work reminders for me, I thought right before I go to bed, my brain is like, oh, don't forget this for work. But I needed a place where I can download things at night when I'm like, oh, I need to remember to do this or that or whatever. And then my meal planner, again, this is the things I know that I have ingredients for that I can make. What I actually, these are more ideas, and maybe I should put planner ideas instead of meal planner, because it's just things I think of that I can make that week, not necessarily what is made and what gets put in my final tracker. And then for the garden, I just need a place where I can quickly write down, did I water that day? And did I include the tomatoes? And just something that I can quickly reference to that week. And then, yeah, so that's what this new insert is gonna look like. So I'm gonna take the old one out and I'm gonna put this here, and then we'll get the week started, because this week is gonna be intense. And then let's just get our separator from last week to this week. All right. And then this guy goes back here. I always keep the last payment for AMX and Chase in the very back of my finances in case I ever have to reference it. All right, so we're back to our weeklies. You guys know the drill. I like to highlight just the titles. It's just a me thing. But man, our Saturday taco day was so good. So good. Okay, other things that I need to talk about. I probably am not going to do a plan with me in my pocket this week. And the reason being is that I'm going to be doing several videos before Friday because I'm going to be doing a July theme. You and I together are going to go through my process of how I pick a design, how I put it into Canva, how I add elements, how I then create stickers, how I create a theme from beginning to end, including my stickers. So that's going to be a video that I'm going to do this week because July is fast approaching. Can you believe it? And then I'm going to do the July setup in my Franklin Covey. And then I'm going to do the July setup in my pocket. So this week, I just don't have time to do a pocket Moleskine weekly. I'm not going to do it this week because I have 3 other videos coming out Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. We'll see, but they're coming out this week. All right, so let's now go to the only thing today was I'm just super exhausted, you guys. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so Monday, that's today. I'm basically just filming. I'm gonna put work here, and then I gotta film, edit, and upload. Today, I'm gonna get it done today, but I can already tell today's video is gonna be psycho. Okay, I have to go to UCSF, and then Belle has a 7 a.m. doctor Zoom call. I have a 9:30 Zoom. Okay, and then I also have, that's gonna be insane. I'm gonna have to make sure that is a 15-minute thingamabob. And then you guys all know that my previous boss that I had worked for many, many years passed away. So they're doing a private service. And I have all the details, but I'm not gonna write it down there. And then I have a party. I do not do parties, you guys. But he has been my friend since I moved here, so almost 20 years. Oh, and I also have 11:30 Bell MRI. That's an important one. I do not do parties, just so everybody knows. I am too much of a homebody. I get super social anxiety in those situations. This is why I haven't gone to like the planner things, because I get super overwhelmed and I don't know. I'm gonna try next year though. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try next year to go to one of those. Okay, I think that's it, right? Let's go to to-dos and see if I have anything. I don't think everything I have to replant. Okay, so let's go to my weekly. I need to call Sunny. I need to call Kaiser because of that damn check. I need to UCSF. I need to go to the car wash, you guys. Gee whiz. I need to go to the car wash. All right, let's look at the previous week just to see if there's anything that we didn't do. Car wash, I did oh my God, Noelia, I still haven't done my B12 labs, you guys, and I have a feeling it's a fasting, which is why I'm having such a hard time, because the first thing I do when I get up is drink coffee, and I have to like just get up, even if I go in my PJs, my God, Noelia, but I need to do it because I have a feeling my exhaustion is because of that. Kaiser, Gap credit. Oh yeah, let's check the Gap credit. I need to pay the Target credit card. I need to get the balance and then pay Gap. I need to get the balance. My work stuff, let's see. I already did that. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do those. All of these are things I need to get done today. Now here, I haven't spent anything. Today's Monday. Hallelujah. I need to try to do a no spend week. I don't know if it'll happen, but I need to do it. Okay, so we closed out the previous week, $594.53, $594.53, $594.53. We did our daily banking. I'll do that. Amex spending. Our Chase, I need to calculate. I've already done the check register, so we're all good there. And then the week is set up, you guys. Here is our week. It's gonna be a busy week. I can already tell. Man, Friday and today are the only days that I'm gonna have like full days. I'm taking this day off because it's a full morning. And then as you probably know, this is a private event, but there's going to be so many of us who knew him well will be there, and people I haven't seen in years. I'm going to end up, so I'm spending the whole day with the family that day and just meeting and greeting people that I haven't seen in a while. And yeah, so that's going to be, and then Tuesday is going to be a full day as well because her appointment's midday. So the morning is kind of already gone, and then we're going to be there in the afternoon, and then we drive back. So Tuesday and Thursday are just, and then the morning of Wednesday. So I'm gonna have basically today to work, Wednesday early afternoon working, and then all day Friday working. So I really need to get my stuff together. All right, and so that is that. We're done. Trackers, I watched Parlay. I haven't been watching RuPaul. I need to get my butt in gear and catch up with the RuPaul All-Stars. Sunday, what did we have? We had leftovers, because there was so much meat left over. Oh my God, it was so great. I'm waiting for orders to come in. All of this is done. Okay, we are done for this reset. We're all done and ready to go. Hope you enjoyed that. I know this was a little bit more in-depth because we had to do my check register, close out our Chase, make sure bills were paid and highlight those. So we are set and ready to go for the week. It will be a bonkers week, but thankfully, it's gonna be all planned out and ready to go. There you are. If you are new here and you enjoy this kind of content, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to this channel. For everybody else, thanks for joining me. I always appreciate this time that we spend together, and don't forget to put on your notifications because there will be 3 additional videos this week. So 3 videos coming to you this week. And that is it for today, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.